Okay.
Yeah, let's not forget about this nice technique of using our smartphones. Technology is there to help. Yes. So today we continue our cybersecurity vibe and moving on to cloud engineering a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, we'll take our steps bit by bit. So in this specific exercise, you have to complete the gaps with particles. By particles, we mean prepositions. So all the verbs here, yeah, so you base yourself on a verb, it needs another component to complete an idea. Most of the examples here I based on the examples we saw last time. So try not to overlook, but recap ideas and stuff we worked on last time. Yeah, and I think we could do it one by one, or maybe arranging our ideas together, anything like that. So have a look at line 1. If you have ideas, share that with me right away.
Maybe pick up.
Yes.
Uh, but actually, I don't remember, of course, what we.
It's not about remembering, it is about making sense. Sveta, does it make sense in this context to you? Pick up a USB drive, sorry.
It's like it should be something like you have it on the ground and you. I think pick up is okay.
You're right. Yeah, from the ground. Yes, ladies, both of you are right here. Okay.
And plug in.
That's it. Sveta, can you do the same with plug? Just like with peak, you explain pick up, and what about plug in? What kind of activities?
It's like when you connect something to something else by inserting something.
Yes, inserting.
Something else.
Nice, nicely said. Okay, well, Anna, have a look at the next line. Maybe something.
Oh, so I think plug in again.
Do you know the longer version of plug in? Just 2 more letters.
Into.
Yes. Do you feel the difference that plug in and plug into are a bit different?
Two shows the direction.
Yes, it does. Right, okay. And load.
And could load.
Try to think. So whenever is the file, like if it is on some server or in the cloud, and you want to have this file on your computer, what do you do to it? So from the cloud to you.
Upload.
Download for yourself, but from your computer to the cloud, you come again?
Upload.
Yes.
Upload.
Yeah.
So load up.
Load up.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you can break it down. Upload as a common term. Yeah. Download, upload. But it works the same if you dissect these two parts. Load up. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Maybe keep on.
Why? That's the right answer.
I know. Okay. Because it sounds like some common phrase. Maybe keep on. Keep to do something. Be on the way of something. Maybe.
When you worked on plug in, you said the other one word. You said insert. Can you do the same with keep on? Can you think of a single word to replace keep on?
Continue.
Perfect. Awesome. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Let's do the same with the next.
Click
Make up.
clickbait.
Particles. Anna, can you
Mm.
repeat, please?
Make up.
Do you remember the meaning behind makeup?
Make up. So maybe in this case it's they replace like replace something with something. So
Replace something
No?
with something. Yeah, your memory serves you well. Make up for. This is the replacement, and this is a longer version, and this is not the meaning we're looking for in this specific case. Make up baits. What do they do to those baits? Keep it simple. In simple
No, but
terms.
so make up. Can we use? Is it the
It
same
is.
meaning as when we are doing something with our face? No, I mean when
That's a good question.
make up.
Well, when you work with your face, I just give you a note here. The only thing you apply to your face, you apply, make up. Or sometimes written like this, make up. As you can see, these two words, they are nouns. Both
Yeah.
of them are nouns. But if you disconnect this, they are no longer about cosmetics. Make
Yes.
something
But the
up.
meaning-
Yeah, but the meaning?
Maybe improve.
Nope. This is what Anna is looking for. She was trying to say, yeah, make up, like make something beautiful. Apply makeup on that, or like beautify.
Why can't we say just make without any
We can.
part?
We can.
Particle?
And I'll tell you later why it is important to have a particle here. For now, actually, Sveta is correct. If we drop the word up, I mean the particle up here, the story doesn't change much. But in reality, if we check English language, it has plenty of such particles. And in spoken language, we usually use phrasal verbs such as this. These are like modifiers. So makeup baits wouldn't just be creating baits, but also выдумывать. So it means have ideas or create some tricks and puzzles. So you see, like it can be create at one level, but actually it's just a bit smarter, you know? Like you use your wits to create baits.
That anybody would fall on it.
Oh, come on, wait a second. No, last time you listened to the video and you got it. You were the one to get it. In the dialogue between the hacker and the TV host.
I remember that place, but I don't remember the
На
part.
это, повестись на это.
Yes,
Fall.
for it.
Yes. Fall for. Very good.
Set up.
Sveta, think of a replacement to set up malware.
Install.
Next. Not an easy one, so think together. I need idea.
Turns on.
Turn on. Okay, Anna, would you agree with turn on?
Yeah.
Okay, so check out the meaning. Turn on to be hacking.
Switch. Switch or swap. Change to.
Okay,
Something else.
actually, Anna, can you help me with the Russian translation for these thing? Keep the translation ugly. Just word by word to recreate the meaning.
Что-то, что выглядит как обычный зарядный кабель, превращается в хакинг.
Ага.
Хакерскую.
Превращается? Turn on? Вообще-то это включается.
Поворачивается.
Оказывается, да.
And, Anna, can you make оказывается? Because this is включается.
Оказывается, turn out.
Yes. Well done. It's great that you remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. I really
No. Remember in the sense of recall, вспомнила. Yeah, in the sense, not just remember как помнить, but remember as recall, like, your memory serves you well here. Yes.
it's. I think it's more the intuition.
Where do you get
Maybe.
it from, your intuition? Where is it in your body? Is it in your stomach? Your gut? Well, intuition is, of course, based on the experience. And I would recommend you to remember that as a set phrase. Оказывается, it turns out to be, and blah, blah, blah.
Yes,
Yeah.
now, yes.
Uh-huh. So it clicks, yes, somewhere in your intuition.
Okay,
Nice.
so very, very passive vocabulary.
Okay, we're activating it now. Sveta, let's see what's in the next line.
For swap. You can swap the cable. I remember this moment in video.
Nice.
You can swap the cable. Maybe swap on. Here. Swap hours.
Okay.
Swap hours.
It's nice, like you randomize those. What other prepositions do you have in your box for me? Not on, not out.
Hour.
Up. Swap up, that would be. The trick here is as this. If you drop the word up, the word swap can exist by itself because it basically means exchange. But the up component would mean like the complete transition, the complete exchange, like all the elements included. Again, I'll show you later that the word up, particle up, we'll see more examples of this, but now I'll show you that up works as a modifier to 100%. The easiest way would be such examples as drink up, допивай, or eat up, доедай. So you see, in Russian we have до, доделать, versus the same as particle up, like up to 100%. Swap up, обменяться, like in the sense of полностью. See, so it like modifies, like all the elements are swapped. Right. Okay, let's see. The context, yeah? Something with the context. Yeah, we can think of ideas with the package, yeah? Like somehow to do with the package.
I know only takeaway, but it's not takeaway, I think.
Yeah, that would be only for the food, actually. Yeah, like one verb for one big idea.
Take out, maybe.
Yeah, or if you talk about clothes,
Take off.
the same, like undress it, yeah? Раздеть.
Oh,
What? Oh my
not take the package, but take it off, like
Yes.
unpack.
Yeah, totally.
Ah,
Because take out,
I,
that would
I
mean,
didn't understand.
yeah, like you put your hand inside, you take something out, yeah. But like the package itself, like we don't need the package. We take what we need, what's inside, and the inside is
Yes.
iPhone.
I thought about delivery or something, like you take your package to just have it.
Actually,
Okay.
I think you're right, but that would be a different story. Like, let's imagine we put away, take away the package. It means you got a delivery or you got these, these special stalls, these boxes, delivery boxes, and you take away the package. But that will mean we need a context to support that. So it would break the line of the story, meaning like you
Yes.
take away the package from where? Where do you get it? We need something more for that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And something to do with the factory. What's with the factory?
Came out maybe.
Let's wait for Anna for conclusion.
I'd say just from factory, but
I would agree. This is a basic thing. Like from factory.
Really? I thought about from, but I thought that it's too simple answer.
it's like yes, not very popular particle in maybe phrasal verbs. I
Yeah.
don't know.
This is not a phrasal verb. Another thing for us to make conclusions about. Like in your brain now, we have two categories: verbs and prepositions, because there are some verbs, they always come with prepositions. But they don't organize themselves into phrasal verbs. And there are phrasal verbs where we combine two things, the verb and the modifier, and they organize their own meaning, yeah, like in itself. For example, full for. Fall by itself has its own meaning, full for. Повестись на что-то, yeah? So different words, different stories, but came from, it is the basic verb with a preposition.
Yes, yes, it's
Okay, let's see what the next.
press on a button. But it's again like just a preposition. Yes.
Yes. And usually we say press the button. Yeah, we just don't even need this on here. Not necessary.
Speech. That's strange.
So, like, can you
Maybe-
identify one word which we will connect this phrasal verb to? Oh, verb with preposition, actually. Just select one word to connect it to.
Screen?
I would suggest the word part.
Art? But I thought this is something like we just see on the lower left hand part.
But you're
Why
right.
Switch
You're
switch
right.
our site.
Yes, you
Site.
totally. That's the idea. So how would you say переключиться на эту часть? Переключиться.
Switch on.
It's включить.
Switch, yes. Switch on, switch off. Резать.
Like, how would you say
Hour.
перейти к чему-то? It's even к.
Hour.
Over is it means like from one mode to another, but we need to like direction here. Чему-то. Прийти
Чему-то?
to, yes.
Just to.
Just to. I know, like
Yeah, but yes, when we, for example, in Germany, I often say, could we please switch to English?
Yes.
that's the thing. Yeah, I know the feeling, yeah? Like your brain tricks you. Once we started with some hardcore stuff, you already think
Yes.
everything must be hardcore. It cannot be that easy. Where's the trick? And you're looking for a trick. Okay, this one is tricky. Like at least this you have to think twice.
So if it's tricky, so it's not on
No.
because it's
Push on. Push on, that would mean continue with extra effort, yeah? Push on doing, or just push on.
Push up.
Again, yeah? So it's the same like with makeup. You can notice that push up as a verb is one story, but push up as a noun, that would be an adjective even, yeah? And that would be like this, push up. Nowadays, we even don't use this hyphen anymore. Yeah, so push up bra would be one situation, but push something up, like raise something. And not in this case, it's not about raising
Maybe
things.
even push somebody up, like to push
Yeah,
somebody to do something.
lift somebody. Okay, I'm going to tell you that this particle is not yet used. It's not from the ones we have previously seen, and it's a longer one. Think of the longest preposition that comes to your
Forward.
mind. It's not the
Forward.
longest. It is
forward. No, not
forward, nice, but something of the similar size, not forward.
Backwards.
You think it is backward here?
Above.
Okay.
Below.
Above, below, these are long, but forward was the longest, something of similar size, starting with TH.
Through.
Yeah,
Through. So.
through.
Through.
My request to you here, how would you say that in Russian? There it goes, that's the malware being pushed through.
through it like сквозь.
Mm-hmm. Ну, пошла у нас такая песня, давайте...
Пролезть.
Ага, yes, Света, that's right. Let's look.
Протолкнуть.
Это оно и есть, протолкнуть. Push through. Если у нас с вами задача, скажем так, из русского в английский и обратно, в русском эквиваленте это будет следующий ребус. Through становится на позицию предлога, как вы только что сказали, да, про. которое тоже у нас надо будет в значении насквозь, и push толкать. То... По сути, большинство фразовых глаголов, именно фразовых, так у нас и расшифровывается. Наше through это становится предлогом, ну и push основой. It's like проталкивать or what else? Like in Russian we would say устанавливается, but in this case you see it's
Проник.
look, in English, this is a beautiful kind of combo here. Firstly, you see the passive voice in continuous, so the malware doesn't install itself. Somebody does that to malware. Его проталкивают, not just проталкивается, его устанавливают насильно. So this kind of idea, I don't know, in Russian we just say it differently. We have our own beautiful ways to express such things, but English has its own beauties. And that would be not an easy task to translate to Russian, keeping the same structure. So yeah, this is something I want to show you, yeah, like how it goes together. We don't have much time. Let's move ahead, please.
Take out. Not the opposite. Take.
Maybe take over.
Nicely said.
Yes.
Take over, перехватить. Yeah, yours. I used to have it here somewhere. No, I didn't. Yeah.
Take out is отпустить control.
Take out with let out. Let it out. Yeah,
Let out.
выпустить.
Мгм. Maybe go into.
No. Maybe through again.
Makes total sense. Пробежаться. Это про, опять, да, насквозь. Мгм.
Turn on. Listen to.
Wait a second. Turn on.
Turn on.
Literally. And listen.
Listen to.
Bingo. Seda, how would you categorize? Listen to. Is that a phrasal verb or a verb with preposition?
Verb with preposition. It's just listen what? Listen to music. Or no. Listen to.
Yeah. And the last one? Anna, let's see.
I can switch to.
Actually,
Switch
yes.
on.
Switch to, переключиться на, and switch on, just включить. Both ways. I love.
Both are possible.
Yeah, just slightly different idea. Switch to would mean like I'm at some point. Sorry.
I agree.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
And could spy on you.
Yes.
Just like the previous one. Well done. Yeah, so already we have a little touch on phrasal verbs. There will be a little bit of shock here, but makes sense to me about push through. Pushed in the sense of installation. I just checked also a possibility. So let me just put it there. Pushed in, like installed. But for me, it's just pushed through. Would mean like brutally install it there, forcefully. So it feels a bit different in this case, but in is also a thing. Well, okay. These are the words phrasal verbs with prepositions and verbs with prepositions and phrasal verbs is something to be used here in the game. We are going to play spies, actually, like physical hackers here. So the mission is as this. We are hackers. We're on the stealth mission. Nobody needs to see us unnoticed to get inside the Google data center. We have to insert the memory stick with the malware into the main server. The pictures are these. They show us different layers of security, and what we have to do is break in. Устроить взлом. Yeah, so we have to break in, move inside stealthily. Questions to keep in mind are as this. What are the ways to get inside? Security measures the center works upon. На каких базируется, yeah, upon. And what should employees do to go through electronic barriers? Keep that in mind. It's not a single occasion of electronic barriers. There will be many. Let's see here. So we arrive. Firstly, we need to identify the space. How would you call this spot? Just going to repeat that. Okay, everybody, any ideas? Is that the data center itself?
Security point, like physical security.
Security point. If I tell you that there is one word in between security and point, what would you add?
Entry.
Entry or КПП. How would you say that?
Контрольно-пропускной пункт.
Контрольно we need.
Control. Check.
Yes. Checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Like,
I tried to recall it. American checkpoints in Berlin.
Yes.
You know, this touristic attraction.
That's the thing. Yeah, this is something we use daily. We go somewhere. If we need to get there, that's the checkpoint. You just put a tick, you went there. Yeah, and vice versa, they can check you too. Right. Tell me what we gotta do here. What layer of security we have to break in?
Border.
A border, okay. Do you mean забор?
Yes.
Do you know the English for забор? Anna, maybe you? Забор?
It starts with F.
Yes, it does.
But I don't remember.
Okay, who remembers оборонка? Обороняться.
Defend.
Defense as a noun. So, убрать забор. Fence.
Fence.
Yes, fence. Mhm. So now you know, нападение, offense, оборонка, defense, they come from fence. It's all about fence. Про забор. Okay. Yes.
And some people, they defend.
People in what roles?
Security guards.
Mm-hmm. Is it necessary to say gua there, Sveta? Pay attention. Is it gua?
I don't know.
Think twice. Let's think of another word with the same UA.
Guards.
Guards.
Guards. Guard, like guardian. Yeah.
Oh, of course. That's it. Yeah, people, security guards. Okay, let's stop here. So we have the layers. What do we do to them?
we can lie that we are the employee.
Yes, uh-huh. So lie. You know, we have the opposite, full for. Full for lies. But what do you do to them? Уговаривать. How would you put that? Уговаривать. Заболтать. Firstly, start with говорить. Поболтать. Talk. Talk. Into. Болтать на что-то.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's убедить, persuade, and just talk into something. Talk the guards into believing you.
What is the difference between persuade and convince?
No difference. It's like in Russian. I think we have two words too. Убедить, уговорить. Like they sound similar. Just like Russian, it really depends on collocation. You see, like for some words, it's better to say persuade. I mean, with some phrases, I don't know. In English, they feel really the same to me. I cannot tell you the difference now. Honestly, I see no difference. I use them both.
Well, just it's interesting.
Во сколько он там придет, увидишь. Sorry. Let me fix one thing. Excuse me, ladies, just a moment. Seems to be fine. Where are we? Yeah. So Anna, was that convincing? Something I told you? Were you convinced by something I said?
Yes, of course. Now maybe it's just the difference in how to say in levels. So maybe persuade it's a high level.
There's only one way to
mean-
check. Yes, you can do that. You can check for levels. If you ever go to, like, the favorite dictionary of mine is Cambridge Dictionary because it shows levels. You can check that theory because there might be the difference between probability of usage. Let's say persuade is more common than convince. I don't know, never checked for that. In my case, I mostly use persuade, and I heard that mostly, but that's me. It might be a bias, you know, I might be biased here. Okay. And so, okay, we talk people into believing us. What do we do with the fans?
Talk into open them.
So you talk security guards into opening. Говорить на что-то. Там что-то должно быть в Кирунде.
Into opening fence for us because we should be should do stealth breaking in, so we can't just do some attack or something. So we need to talk into
Persuade.
I hate this part.
Convince. You see, Anna, now the theory works.
Convince.
So for Svetlana, we don't use persuade, she uses convince. That's a hack.
Convince. Yes, so we can't attack them, so we need to convince them to open the fence for us. Like we are an employee or maybe some worker.
Imagine they turned your thing down. They say no. They turned it down they're not convinced, what do you do to the fans?
Oh, yes, just checked the just simple request to Yandex. What is the difference? And the fast response, the fastest response was that convince. It's when you talk to a person, explain your point of view, and he changes his one. And persuade it's when говорить, like you can persuade your husband to go to a cafe or to a restaurant.
Yeah. So according to this, talk into would be persuade. Yeah, уговорить, уболтать.
Yeah. Yes. Here. Yeah. And convince when we have an argument, discussion, like some discussion. So it's maybe about convince.
I didn't know that. So now we know.
Yeah,
Thank you.
But it's Yandex. We should double check it in Cambridge Dictionary, of course.
Like, no problem. I guess it would be understood. Okay, the last thing. Пересечь забор. How would you do that?
Cross, but
Cross would be literally just like.
yes, we need
But
to.
we need like.
Yes, jump.
Перья, how would you say that?
Jump over.
Jump or
Cross over.
it's for the road, cross over or cross the road. Yes, you go on the surface. But this one is like you use your legs, you use your arms. Just like you just cannot jump. I mean, I cannot physically imagine that.
I know, but I don't remember the.
What do we do to the mountains? Like we
Climb.
Climb over. Yes, over. Or the fields. Great job. Very good. So next layer. Where are we? And what do we do to these items or people?
Building outside.
Outside. You can use just the silly word. Outside.
Because after this we will be inside this building. So now we need to add 3 to this building. We need to проникнуть.
You have it.
Entry.
Have to?
Break in this building.
Okay, Sveta, what if I tell you that if you use a place to go to, it's not just in, but extended form.
Into.
Break.
I thought about it.
That's good.
Break into. Yes. Break into the building.
Okay, Anna, what would you do to these people? Усыпить, maybe? I don't know, like...
Tranquilizations.
Put them down.
I think the best way is how to say, is to pretend that that's okay. When you have a
yes.
How to say so? Oh my God, no vocabulary.
It left the chat for a second.
When we behave like nothing strange is going.
Yeah.
isn't going like
Yeah, it's
you,
good.
like you have all rights to be there and just you go or
Okay.
With this serious face that you
Uh-huh.
need to do your
yes, with the
work
poker,
right now.
like poker
For
face.
example, like not like cleaner, but like
All
some
right. Wait a sec.
people who fix things. For example,
Anna, you said that, I guess. I just didn't hear that. Did you say the phrasal verb here?
No, I just said that you should just poker face.
Okay, ladies, let's stop at the word face. It's a great one. Okay. Which phrasal verb would you put, just use here? Как будто мы его надеваем. Надеть лицо. Надеть маску.
Take face on.
Take off. Это раздеться, but одеться.
Dress. Face.
We need a phrasal verb, normal one. Одень шапку.
Get.
No, take on.
Put.
Put on.
Put on serious face.
Maybe I put serious face on. No.
Possible. That's another rule we have to be careful with. We have two things. Let's work on put on. Yeah, you put on the clothes. Or you can say put the clothes. Yeah, wait a second. Put the clothes on. We have alternative here. But if we have a pronoun, that would be only way to put it on.
Yes. I thought this one is only correct variant. The second one. Interesting.
The most important part, it, pronoun. But the shortcut I would select here is that if you feel that's the rule that you want to apply, why not? Keep on doing so. You just know that there is an alternative and it's a correct grammar too. That's it. Yeah, so nobody asks you or pushes you into using something else. Use it this way. Yeah. Put the serious face on. Okay. What I would do, I would sneak behind. Прокралась бы незаметно позади их всех.
Yes, because you know this word.
I'm not flexing here. I'm just like showing you the alternative. Sorry. I really hope you don't see me this way. It's not about flexing at all. No, not at all. I won't do that anymore, only if you ask.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Right. But you're right. Like, this technique. You can do that. All right.
Inside the building.
Inside.
I think this is something like entry room.
Entry room. With on entry hall. Oh, makes total sense. That's a big one. And what's inside?
Guards. Guard. One guard.
The guard. Is that the only security measure here?
Camera. Face identification. Identification.
Yes, okay.
Face ID.
Why not? We can say so. Face ID. Okay. How would you call this small box? Not a small one, actually. The whole person can walk through and stay there.
Maybe it's like an airport. Checking if you have something bad.
Yes. How would you call that?
X-ray.
X-ray the
But it's
is
but
the
it's but
technology
for health.
inside? Yes. So,
Scanning.
Scanning, yeah, scanner.
Scanner. But it's bad for health. I'm not sure. I don't think they use it every time, every day.
Yeah, I don't think that
Strange.
it is X-ray. Could be something else. Like they use something else at the airports. Otherwise, they would die, all of them. I mean, like, can you imagine a guard, like this security officer, using X-ray each time a person passes by? It's like thousands of people every day, thousands of X-rays. I mean, like, you can cut out the whole population of people.
I go through this thing maybe once a month. So it's how often I
Like
use
bad
the
news for
airport.
you. Sorry.
Yeah.
But it's not like the medical X-ray because they don't see your bones. They see only your clothes and maybe some layers of clothes.
Is
And
that really
that's all.
X-ray?
So I think maybe it's really how to say it, not strong X-ray.
Okay, I'm just checking that because I'm super interested.
No.
Airport.
And they check
X-ray.
not
also don't know.
everybody. I was checked only once or twice maybe, and I
But you're right.
Like
These are
a lot.
X-rays. Metal detectors. And metal detectors use magnetic fields. Millimeter wave machines.
I mean this thing when you do your hands and stay and they scan you.
Ah, okay.
If they think that you are very I don't know dangerous person.
You're right. So there are 4 different types. There is standard X-ray, well, with decreased wavelength, metal detectors, and infrared thermal scanners. So yeah,
Maybe infrared.
yeah. I mean something safer because it should be safe or minimized. Okay, let's think of a phrasal verb here. How would you solve it, Anna? So what would you do?
Just go through.
I would say the same. Just go through. Put on your serious face and just go through. I would say so. Go through.
Maybe use some I don't know, makeup. Use some and go through this thing. Yes.
Makeup, you mean apply
So
makeup?
to pretend, yes. So to pretend that you are somebody else.
Okay. Притвориться can be pretend or play pretend. Makeup is выдумать. Be careful here. Yes, so like you make
Yes,
something
yes.
up.
I mean noun. Yes.
Okay, got it. Go through, makeup, so on. All right.
What is this?
You're on a stealth mission. You need to go inside. It is one more place to be at. Maybe there's a hack to it. Looks quite friendly. So, how can you use it to your own advantage?
Wait for somebody. Go in and to go behind this person.
All right. Wait for somebody.
Like a chain, you know.
And go behind them. Or maybe even sneak behind them.
Chasing.
chasing is преследовать. Do you need to chase anybody here?
Yes.
Okay.
To chase somebody like, you know.
I get it. Anna, how would you
Это
call
не
this
только
location?
преследовать, это еще следовать за чем-то, за кем-то. Ну, I mean, this means.
Yes, yeah, in this sense, yes, yeah. I mean, I would agree here too. Okay.
Like chasing the sun.
Uh-huh. Anna, what is this place?
It's like, I don't know, like uh, a room for relax. I don't know.
You
It's a-
are at the airport regularly.
It's a waiting room.
Think about airports again.
Lounge.
Yes, lounge. I just didn't hear that. I wanted you to repeat that. Lounge. And yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's a lounge. Yeah. All right. So wait for somebody. Okay, I'm gonna give you Russian ideas. Like most of the people recommended this. Стырить карточку. Because like, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Yes.
How would you like стырить?
Maybe to drink beer with somebody and to distract somebody and to get their ID card.
Just a second, ladies.
Okay.
We got a technician coming and they're going to switch off the internet. So I need to reconnect through my smartphone. Give me a second to do so, please. Just a moment. Hotspot. Hotspot. Where's the hotspot here? Yes, here it's here. Portable hotspot. Where is it? It's interesting. Just a moment. Just don't wanna unplug. Okay. And is it working? Машенька, сейчас, секундочку. Okay, you can hear me now, right? Must be working.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for waiting. Okay, we need подобрать карточку and that's it. Let's imagine somebody dropped it.
Pick up.
Okay. Pick up the
ID card.
ID card.
Maybe I don't know. Magnet card.
I would just say card.
Okay.
All right. And we use it for what? Let's think.
To get access.
But like this thing is what?
To touch it. To
Huh? Yeah, I like that
Unlock.
you say it. What is it?
lock. To unlock the door.
Lock, the one that you need key for? Physical key?
Yes. I mean to unlock the door using this card.
Mm-hmm. Okay, unlock the door using the card. Unlock.
Yes. And you can
The
touch,
door.
lock. or
Wait a
water.
second. Let's wait for Anna. She might have another idea. But don't rush.
No, I just call it open the door with a card.
Okay, open the door with the card. By the way, at your companies, do you do that? Do you have these security measure?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, typical bank. Okay, how would you say провести карточкой по замку?
Swipe.
Mm-hmm.
Swipe. Swipe on. Swipe through. Swipe
По поверхности.
on.
Could be, but not the best option.
On.
We had it at one of the classes. Yes. Okay, swipe over the lock. Объясню по-русски. Есть несколько типов фразовых глаголов. Вот это тот самый, который недробимый. Если вы поставите lock между swipe и over, вся система нарушится. То есть нельзя сказать swipe the lock over. Это получается использовать замок, чтобы почему-то там провести. Это так называемый непереходный фразовый глагол. Мы его не дробим и воспринимаем как единое целое. Извините, что по-русски, просто хочу вам эту мысль донести, что есть вот тот уровень сложности, где надо быть поаккуратнее. В чем загвоздка как раз в этом, что есть то, что не дробится. So you always say swipe over. Sorry.
Yeah, so that's why I remember one thing about phrasal verb, that it's better not to translate them, just to learn them, and that's it. Just to learn, and maybe with some associations and something else, but yeah, translation doesn't help. No, I mean, not always helps.
Right. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very unique feature to English language, actually. So you're right. Just learn to use them. Learn the fixed expressions where they fit. And call it a day. We got the last one here, please. So what is happening? Where is it?
Oh, another one, security checkpoint.
Yes. Metal box, not box, metal frame. Go through.
Electronic barrier.
Thank you.
Ah,
I was swiping over for over a minute. That's an electronic barrier. And this guy, he might be holding a metal detector, yeah, metal, or it can be embedded into electronic barrier. All right. So we got a USB flash drive. We somehow need to sneak it in. So what do we do?
So we should distract the guy so that the other guy could come, could go through.
So the other guy can go through. Okay. But I mean, the USB drive will still beep.
Maybe we can hide our USB driver in something else that we can have with us, like a mobile phone or something, and we can use a really small USB driver like this, and I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good idea, I think.
Maybe we can stick it to our ID card and just to place ID card with this USB driver to go through this frame and to take it back.
Anna, anything else?
Yes, I agree.
Totally. Awesome. Okay, I guess that is a success. As a team, you work amazingly, especially when you said distract the guy, the other guys comes in, everything's fine, mission accomplished. All right. I believe, ladies, you if you want to, you can watch that at home if you're interested. So 6 layers of security, Google data center, just to check your ideas, whether you were correct about different situations presented. Generally, very interesting video to get to know more things about security, not only in terms of cybersecurity, but also physical security. Meanwhile, we're moving on. I promised you phrasal verbs today. Let's focus on that. Here, in this exercise, you have description of 3 roles. Can you identify them? Have a minute to scan through. Gonna give you some time. Just to know the responsibilities, things they do, and who these are.
I scanned through the first section, and I thought about it's easy, it's a white hacker, and after this I started to read it from the beginning, and also I saw also known as a white hat hacker, and now I'm like what can be.
Think of a job role. Yeah, so how would you call such a professional that performs as a white hat hacker?
Cybersecurity engineer.
But it's second, I think. Cybersecurity engineer.
Okay, I'm just going to take notes on this. Cyber security.
Maybe pen tester, something like this.
Maybe yes, tester.
The second or the third?
The
first.
The first. And
maybe it's pen tester, because it's not just cybersecurity.
Is these 2 words?
This guy.
Penetration tester.
Penetration tester.
Yeah, so I'm asking, is it 2 words or a single word?
No, pen tester is 1 word.
So a single word. Is it written as a single? I'm asking you.
No,
I don't know.
yes, I think that pen tester is one word, and like penetration tester, it's the whole name.
Because we need
Maybe.
two, you see? Two gaps. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. Cybersecurity
So then-
engineer, where to?
Let it
Cybersecurity
be
engineer. Yes.
cybersecurity engineer.
Got it, guys.
And the last will be a cloud engineer or something like this.
Oh, maybe even a cloud
Network.
architect.
Network.
Maybe architect.
Yes.
No, maintaining. But yes, designing. Maintain. No, it's not architect.
Just cloud or network engineer, I think.
Okay, let's check it out. See if it fits. Okay, so that's cloud engineer, ethical hacker, and security engineer. Yeah. So, but you're right. Penetration tester or pen tester also could be an ethical hacker. Not an official name to a position, but it is something they do. Anyway, we've got some highlights throughout the text, which means we need to replace them with a phrasal verb. As many as you can, just anything that goes to your mind.
No, just Mission Impossible.
Oh, no, I would disagree, you know? Just give it a minute. Maybe something will pop up.
So you should replace, for example, hack computers with a phrasal verb.
I found one, but not this. Another.
Just let me
I
know.
found in second part, install systems, install firewalls. We can switch it to set up of firewalls.
Okay. Number one is there. The first one. Okay. Forget about hack. Think about something else. Find is a common one.
I don't know. They're like, okay, I know something like this, but it's hard.
I believe so. Okay. Find. Искать, смотреть за.
Look after.
Look up.
Look. The preposition is not correct. Look, but not after. Look after ухаживать. Look up, подсмотреть.
Look up.
Look
for?
Yay, we got it. Look for.
Looking for.
Yay.
What are you looking for?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I think people usually use it in the ing form, looking for.
Okay, so now we have cloud-based infrastructure. Ухаживать.
Take after.
Take after это унаследовать. But you just said that, Anna. It's something you said a minute before.
Look after.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Look after. Ты же мой хорошенький, мой сервер. Look after. Why not? Okay. Meet. Let's see. Hack. Врываться. We just had it in the previous exercise. Врываться.
Break in?
Yeah. Break in.
Break into maybe?
Both ways. Both ways. Okay. Okay. To test, испытывать. How would you say испытывать?
Try on.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not on. Try.
Try on, примерить, but also can be испытать. And there is try out. This one is the best. Like во внешку увести, try out.
Yeah.
Okay, simulate. Let's think. What would be the Russian for that?
Makeup.
Why not? Let's see. Make up, like выдумать, составить. Make up. Make up. Look at us. We have almost everything. So we have perform left and meet left. Perform duties. Think of something. Maybe something that repeats. No, ladies, we haven't seen that yet. I'm gonna show you that, but this is the phrasal verb we will remember for now. Okay, meet company. Let's open the keys up. Let's see. Okay, break into, try out, make up, carry out.
Carry out. Yeah. Yes. I was
Исполнять.
trying to recall it. Yeah, carry out.
Nice. Okay, and then
If I'm not mistaken, we had this carry out when we discussed our duties and responsibilities.
you might be well right.
Yeah.
Let's see, carry out, perform, response, take care of. There was this one, take care of.
Take care of.
But I think you're right, and I recall that at some point it was here, but it wasn't in the active vocabulary exercise. It was something, between the lines, either a video or a text, something.
No, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but it's great that you already have something on your mind to connect it with. It's great, both of you, that you recognized it. So look for, got it, set up, yes. Look after, yes, and comply with the hardest.
Oh my God! Of
You
course,
have it?
Also, yeah.
Comply with.
Comply with it's.
Yeah, it's about the rules. It's about the like governmental laws, things like that. Yeah, comply with. Right. So the thing is. As you know, phrasal verbs, as they are, 2 words or more, sometimes more, they stay together, and they act as a completely new verb. Just like Anna said, it's better to remember as a complete unit rather than disconnect them, try to look for a translation. Yeah, it takes too much time, and our computer may suffer from that. The box can lag. So it's better just to use that in English only. So the meaning is separate from those in original words. If you chop that into parts, usually they mean different things. And the most important thing here is that they are common for informal or neutral register. It means when you speak or when you chat with your colleague or friend in an informal environment, these are the things which happen quite often. And in most cases, when you learn English through books, it's very different from English that you hear from native speakers because of phrasal verbs. In their speech, they use them commonly. They use it everywhere. And choosing between basic verb and a phrasal verb, they mostly use phrasal verbs. Which one? Try, for example, yeah? Try it. Try it out. It's more common way for them to speak. By looking at this previous exercise, what we see here actually, so when you have a job description, the format of the text is quite formal, which means it's not a good choice of words to use phrasal verbs. It's not the best style. And of course, you should avoid it at any cost in your documentation, in your instructions, and so on and so forth. The reason for that is that phrasal verbs are ambiguous. Двойное трактование. Yeah, it's sometimes the same word, the same combination can mean many different things. For example, make up. I'm gonna give you more for that. So makeup as cosmetics, as a noun. The next one, generic makeup. Another fixed expression here, genetic makeup, it means like genetic structure.
Oh, but at the same time, it's a very formal expression for letters, like I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Right,
No?
it's a verb with preposition. Услышать от тебя. It's not a phrasal
So
verb.
it's not a phrasal verb.
It's not.
Oh my god, so it's a huge construction. Oh my god.
And Anna, comply with is not a phrasal verb at all. Because like соответствовать правилам. But things such as carry out, if you translate that, выносить что-то наружу, what? Yeah, break into, взломать. Well, хотя по-русски мы так говорим, взламывать, yeah? At both levels. So, like ambiguity. I'm just showing you, like, make something up, что-нибудь придумай. Yeah, make something up. Придумай что-нибудь. Make up with somebody. Date. С кем-то встречаться. Are you making up with him? Это что-то про макияж? No, it is about relationship. So you see?
And is there any difference between make something up and come up with?
Yeah, make up is выдумай, come up with, найди решение. Yeah, that's a great question. Oh, such a detail. Come up with, and usually we mean with a solution. Приди к решению.
Это же буквально значит приди ко мне
Exactly.
типа, с решением и
Да.
типа не просто подумай, а вот приди и принеси.
То есть здесь больше решений, чем make up something, выдумай. Creativity, yeah? Creativity is for make up and come up with, like, solve the problem.
It's just, it's really often in tech support or something, I will come up with some solution to you. Please wait.
Good note, Tina. Yes, because like when you talk through technical support, this is neutral register. It's okay to talk to your clients friendly. There are situations where we need to be very, very formal. As I said, documentation, contracts, some legal agreements. Yeah, so like you sometimes feel that at physical level. Like you can probably you can recall our first initial conversation with me. So I was very formal. If I talk to you in English, I would avoid phrasal verbs. I would talk to you straightforward just to convey the ideas, yeah, especially when we discussed contract. You see? So like it really shows when we're serious or when we're friendly. I think it's an important thing to keep in mind. Yeah, so if somebody talks to you formally, phrasal verbs are not a good idea here. All right. Yeah, so full verbs. This is what we did today. Set up or install. You ask, is there a difference? Well, yes, there is. Install would be more formal and it's more preferable for technical documentation. So how we organize these verbs? Most of the time, they stay together. So the first is the verb. After that goes the particle, and they stand next to each other. They never split up, and we call them inseparable phrasal verbs. Separable phrasal verbs, they follow the different role, though. They're always transitive. In Russian, it's переходные, yeah, so they can affect the object, and they need the object. You should never let any of your teammates down. Or you can say, never let down any of your teammates. If you replace teammates with them, you should never let them down. That's the rule of transitive verbs. Pick it up and carry it to the container, or pick up the item and carry it to the container. I hope you see the rules. Everything X in next slot are transitive verbs. It means we need an object. I would like us to go over each of these phrasal verbs in particular. Either you translate that, or if you can, replace that with a normal formal verb. Okay. Break something up. Do you recognize it?
Say.
Break back. Stupid me. I was like breaking up as a разорвать отношения. Yeah, and I was like, why is it transitive? Okay. I'm safe. I'm okay. Thank you. Back something up, safe. Yes, I know. Well done. Let me just pick that for myself. Probably just be too tired. Back something up. Just save. All right. Sveta, the next one's for you. To break down, not transitive.
Yes, to I don't know, to divide something to parts.
Wow, Sveta.
Finally.
Listen. This one is even harder. So break. It's transitive something down into parts. Это трехсоставной фразовый глагол. Break something down into. Переходный многосоставной. Yes, this is what you're talking about. Sorry. Yes, that's the story of grammar of phrasal verbs. Just get used to that. But break down, it's not transitive. It's not about something, not about object. It broke down. What does it mean? The system broke down. Система что-то сломала?
To like destroying, like if you background you feel bad and you are very sad, and if system it's the end of your computer.
Stop working.
Yes. I don't know how to say it without breakdown.
Well, inoperational would be the most formal way. The system is inoperational. Yeah, that's the... sorry. Yeah, and mental breakdown, to mentally break down is what?
To feel really bad and frustrating and
yeah, that's it. Yeah, and you cannot work, actually. Stop working too, usually. Moving ahead, call something off. If you don't recognize, I'll help you with a substitute. Our recent update was called off.
Maybe say something really loud.
Maybe cancel.
Yes, Anna. Bingo. Yeah. Our feature, our update was called off. Cancelled. Отозвали.
Отозвали.
Okay, you got it. Well, yes, of course, I agreed with Anna. Sometimes Russian is not necessary, but in this case, I would say отозвали is the best way to remember. Okay, calm down. You calm down means what?
To become calm.
Instead
You
of
need
calm,
to calm down.
become.
Instead of calm.
Something instead of calm. Anybody? Okay, I'll use calm. We need to save time. Check something out. Check it out. Most people say.
Зацени.
Wait a second, Anna. How would you translate that? Check it out. Look what I got here.
I agree with Sveta.
Зацени. Yeah, right. Yeah, so like evaluate. Evaluate. Yeah. Or just basically check, but completely. Как раз чек-аут это тот самый пример, когда можно оставить просто чек, и все поймут. Но максимально английская версия будет check out. Check something out. But it doesn't modify anything, like, too much. All right, come between different things. We never let these problems come between us.
Divide.
Yes, bingo. And divide at the relationship level too. Divide. Is it I?
Yes, divide.
Divide. Okay. Come up with. Okay, we got it. Here we go.
Invent a solution.
And
Return with solution.
return. Good. Return. Or just find a solution. Count on. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down.
Rely on.
Rely on. Good. Got a full verb here. Next one is interesting. Dive into this topic.
To go to some sphere or some SEM and to spend a lot of time in this, to research something or to
research.
watch some series, for example, or
Deeper. Okay, fall apart. Nothing's working. Everything is falling apart.
No idea.
Ну, буквально распадаться на мелкие кусочки. So it stopped working, and it's almost
breakdown.
Yeah, like a ruin. Fall apart is very physical. Become a ruin. Again, it's not something you do to an object, it's something that happens to you or to the building. The building is falling apart. Здесь все рушится в буквальном смысле. Okay, fill something up. Fill me up.
To make it fully, to make it full of something.
Yes, and even further, make somebody know something. Can you fill me up on this topic? I'll be doing it this way. Fill somebody up on with a topic. Make somebody know something.
I think topic with T. And
I know, Sveta, give me a second. I'm doing the job for you. All right, get ahead.
Go in the level up. Or back. No,
Move up. Yeah.
move back. Move up, move back.
Get ahead. No.
Like return.
Continue. Continue
Ah.
or promote. Okay, Anna, how about giveaway? Maybe you can recognize one. Maybe you can translate actually. It translates as it is. Give.
Дать.
Раздать.
Giveaway.
Giveaway.
Раздать.
Yeah, like give something for free. Give for free. Can you think of an example? Which things are usually given away?
It's like in social networks.
Among the workers, it's very popular as a giveaway. So
Yay.
we bought a lot of gifts, and so it's a giveaway. So you should follow some people. So
It can be iPhone or car
Actually,
or,
yes.
or
Yeah.
some boxes with cosmetics.
Right. Okay.
Anything.
Let's fast forward. Give up.
stop.
Never give up.
Anna, which word did you say?
Stop. Stop doing something.
I guess just stop. Yeah.
It's like your hands.
Yeah. Droopy. Go ahead.
Move on.
Yeah. Right. Move on. I like when you explain phrasal verbs with a lot of phrasal verbs.
Oh, and what? Okay, so if it's not a phrasal verb, then
Continue. All of them are continue. Mix things up. Mix up things.
Create a mix of things.
Confuse. Перепутать. It's like if I give you some explanation and then you tell me, oh no, it's not true. And I say, oh, sorry, I mixed it up. Все перепутала. Okay.
Run out of time. I think when you like we all know.
Yeah.
we run out of time.
Sorry, ladies, but I just want to finish this activity. I just want to give away everything I have for you. Yeah, all right. So run out of lack something. Испытывать недостаток чего-то. Lack something.
Yes. Not extend. When you run out of something, you I forgot this verb. Something like extend, but not extend.
Expand.
Yeah,
No.
maybe you mean exceed, no? But
Yes, exceed. Yes,
but
exceed.
it's not.
Yeah, exceed is превышать лимит.
Вот.
But
Ну,
run
что за лимит? И мы
No, it's,
превысили.
run out
is
of
the
something.
reason, yeah? So you run out of this because you exceeded something. Yeah. Like it connects.
Ну
Yeah,
да.
I see your point now.
Да,
Yeah,
ну
yeah.
можно.
They're part of the same story. Yeah. That's
So,
true.
like we exceeded the budget, so we are ran out
Yes.
of. Yeah.
Somehow I feel the story is different. I mean, I would give a different context to it. My case. Set something up, ladies, fast forward. We exceeded the time
Install
limit.
something,
Install. Got it. Install. Oops.
Made ready
Maybe
Uh,
plan something.
use.
No.
Plan?
Well, can we set up a meeting? No.
Actually, yes. Like arrange. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Arrange. Yes. Like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Totally. Set up a meeting. Mm-hmm. Bingo, bingo. Okay, listen. Set somebody up. Is it the same as plan somebody or it's a different thing?
no.
Yeah, it's подставить. Set somebody up.
Mm. It's interesting.
Yeah, so you see, you switch to a person, and now it's a different story. Подставить.
Crazy.
You set me up, you set
Хотя
me up.
по-русски тоже...
Set, да,
Ну,
ставить.
тоже вот это ставить, подставить, а значение не как бы не буквально получается.
Но мы бы тогда по-русски сказали наставить.
Подставить.
На что-то,
Не,
наверх.
я имею в виду, что подставить подставку под стакан, например, это, ну, просто буквально подставить.
Ну
А
вот.
человека уже преобразуется в какой-то смысл, который вообще как бы тут непонятно откуда взялся.
Вот, все, вот вы мне уже вам нечего показывать, вы все уже прочухали с этими языками. Анна по-любому нам может сказать кучу всяких интересностей про Deutsch, про немецкий, там тоже всякие классные штуки, так что, да, главное вовремя прочухать. И последнее, shut something off.
Shut up, замолчать?
Shut up, замолчать, yes, but shut something off, something. Yeah, so that would be turn off, basically.
А.
Oof. Okay, that was a really long thing. We just uploaded a lot of ideas into your brain. It's time to sleep with these things. Relax, take it in. Да, вот воспринять тоже. Take in. And next time we're gonna practice more on these. Have a good day, whatever part of the day it is there for you. See you on Thursday. Bye-bye.
See you.
Thank you. Bye.